Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Jeffrey Edgecombe, and tonight on the Nightly News, I will be presenting a PSA on malaria, the silent killer. What is malaria, you may ask? Malaria is caused by a parasite that commonly infects a certain type of mosquito which feeds on humans. More often than not, this mosquito is female, but it has been contracted by males as well. Where is malaria most common? Well, sub-Saharan Africa has the most deaths and infections. However, Southeast Asia, the Eastern Mediterranean, Western Pacific, and even the Americas are susceptible to infection. Is malaria contagious, you may ask? Well, thankfully it is not. Malaria is not spread from person to person like the flu. However, similar to the flu are the symptoms of malaria, some which include shaking chills, headache, muscle aches, tiredness, nausea, vomiting, and even diarrhea. If these symptoms are not properly treated or caught soon enough, the infection can become severe and may cause kidney failure, seizures, mental confusion, coma, and yes, even death. So what can we do as an individual to prevent malaria and control the spread? Well, before traveling, research the area and make sure you are aware of the malaria risk. If there is a risk and you still need to travel, try and wear mosquito repellents if visiting those high-risk areas. If for some reason you cannot use repellents, your clothing can provide another barrier. Try and wear mosquito nets, long-sleeve shirts, and long pants, as well as closed-toed shoes. So, as a community, what can we do to aid in the prevention and control of malaria if it is a high risk in our region? Well, there is a vaccine. However, it is not relatively efficacy proved. Though there are malarial drugs. So if our community decides to adopt malarial drugs, we could probably put this into a clinic, making them possibly free or low of charge, which is very successful at preventing the contraction of the malaria illness. If this costs too much money for the community, there's always spraying for mosquitoes, which also controls the reproduction. The mosquitoes reproduce in swampy, low-lit water areas. So by spraying these areas, we will decrease the larvae yields in these areas, which decrease the chances of being bit by a malarial infected mosquito. I hope you learned a lot tonight, and thank you, and have a good night. Jeffrey Edgecombe signing off, Montana Nightly News. And here are the references. Thank you.